Now we are going to learn about one tool in the Excel that is a very frequently used, that is filter option. So let us take the example with the help of this table, this data. So filter is one of the very important tool where we can find out, we can filter out the different data as per our requirement. So how we can activate the filter option in all these columns? So there are two methods. Either you can activate the filter option in a particular column, or you can activate the filter option in all the columns. So it is more visible and recommended that you can activate the filter option in all the columns, so that you can take the filter option, you can activate the, you can carry out the filter at any of the column. How to activate the filter option? Go to the data tab. In the data tab you have different sections. There are one sections sorting and filtering. So sort and filter. In the sort and filter, this is the filter option. If you click here filter option, you will see that, and every column, the first row, that is a heading row, is have the drop down menu, that is the filter menu. So this menu is basically representing that this data have the filter option. So now in every column this data have. So what is the advantage of the filter? Now for example, we can take the filter option for this column B, that is a code. If you click here, you will see all these options are available here, and you can click select all, deselect all these one, then select only the single value. So what happened, AC 101, all these students that have registered in the AC 101 is showing here. Then the next, and that is the important step, is to how to basically regain the original data. That is the important one. There are two options. The first option is you deactivate the filter option, means in the data tab, if you click the deactivate, means if you just cancel all the filter options, then your data will be retained and regain again the original structure of the data. But when you are applying the filter option, then you have again click on the filter one. So this option is not very much feasible. For example, let us look the second option. If you carry out the filter options, so in the second option, what happening, you can just clear all these filter that is applied here, but not the options of the filter. So this is available in the same one, in the data one, in the filter, not in the filter, but this is the clear option. Clear option means you are clearing all the data, all the filter options in by one clicking, and the original data is regained, or is basically representing here along with the filter options. So that is the most common thing that you have to use. You have to clear all the options. Now come to the filter options. What are the features available in the filter options? For example, there is a one very good options, because this column have the text. So if you click in the filter options, there are text filter. So these are the options that you can carry out for the text option: equal to, not equal to, begins with, ends with, contains, does not contain. So these options are very much useful. Let us take the example of all these options with the help of column C. In the column C, you see that you can have CEB, 10 CEB, 09 EEB. So if you click here and go for the text, what I need to filter out, basically I am interested to filter out all the students having KEB. So how you can do it? You cannot simply selecting for, you cannot select by these options, because all these have the 06 and 07. But you have to use the text filter options, where you can click contains. So in the contents, if you click there, the new window will be open here, where you can write the KEB. If you write here, what happened? So only the KEB options are filtered out. Either it is a 09, 010, 12, or any value that may be. But if they have the KEB, then it will be filtered out. That is basically the powerful things that you can use through the text filtering options. Again, we have to clear the data in their original form, clear options. So this is one thing that you can apply for the text. Now come to the some data that have the values, numbers. So this column G, that is a year. So year of their admissions basically. So in this one, if you see about the filter options, they have a much more options as compared to the text options. So this is a filter options, number filter options. You see that they have options equal to, does not equal to, greater than, equal to, less than, between, top 10, average, below average. So many options are available. So what are the use of these one? For example, I'm interested, these are the marks of every student for these subjects. So for example, I'm interested to find out their marks, the students that have the marks, top 10 marks. So number filter, top 10. So top 10 filters items, click here. So what happened, these are the top 10 values. They are almost basically 99 values. So these are the values they have, because top 10 means all the filter options that have the number values up to the top 10. But what happening here, even for the 99 marks, more than 10 students are there, so they have only given the value of 99, and they have to they are basically have to show all the data that having the 99. If the values of 99 is less than the 10 value, then it will show the other values also. Let us clear again it. We can have the other options. For example, let us take the number options in there above the average. So you can show here above the average means they have calculated the average values, and all these data is available here which is above the average value. That is the important thing here. So you have the data, not all the data are showing here, only few data are showing here. So in this way you can again clear it. You can have so many options for the number one, so you can use it. Similarly, we have a date, third type of data that can be handled by the Excel. So here date filter have their totally different options. Equal to, be fair, after, tomorrow, today, yesterday, next week, last week, this quarter, this year, year of the date. There are so many options available even for the date also. So using that options you can filter out the data. So this is all about the filtering options, how the filter options are different for the text one, how it is different for the number one, how it is different from the date one, and how we can apply the filter options. So that is the important thing you all should know about it. We can even go for the multiple filter. That is also the important thing. Means multiple filter means after going for the one filter, let us take the example, multiple filter going through say 2010 data. In the 2010 data, this is the first filter, then apply the second filter options. So only these CEB students are there, only the, for example, PKB students are there. So apply the second level means first is 2010, second is only PKB, and the third is for the any specific course. Course means I'm only interested for AM 101. So what it means that in 2010 only petrochemical students having the AM 101 code, only 2 students are there. So this is called the multiple filtering options. You can apply multiple filters in the different columns. So again we are going to clear all these values. So this is all about the filter, single filter, multiple filter, filter options, different filter options are available here. So thank you.